Have you ever found yourself tightly holding on to something that no longer serves you? We all have, at some point in our lives, clung to thoughts, habits, possessions, relationships, or situations that, in truth, no longer add value to our existence. It's a universal struggle, a shared human experience that transcends borders and cultures. It's as common as the air we breathe, but far more stifling. This struggle, this stubborn refusal to let go, is often fueled by the fear of the unknown or the uncertainty of what lies ahead. We become so accustomed to our comfort zones that we dread the thought of stepping out, even when we know deep down that it's for the best. We hesitate, we ponder, we procrastinate, we convince ourselves that tomorrow will be the day, but when tomorrow arrives, we find another excuse to delay the inevitable. We hold on to that old pair of jeans that we haven't worn in years, convinced that someday we might fit into them again. We cling to that toxic relationship, hoping against hope that things will change for the better. We're chained to that dead-end job, believing that it's too late to chase our dreams. But here's the thing, holding on to what no longer serves us doesn't make us stronger or more resilient. It doesn't make us more responsible or more mature. It merely keeps us stuck, trapped in a cycle of stagnation and discontent. It prevents us from growing, from evolving, from becoming the best version of ourselves. Change is scary, no doubt about it, but it's also liberating. It's exhilarating. It's the key to new opportunities, new experiences, new perspectives. It's the stepping stone to personal growth and self-improvement. So, why do we struggle so much with letting go? Why do we insist on carrying the weight of the past when we could be soaring into the future? But what if I told you there's a systematic way to let go and move forward? So, how do we know when it's time to let go? That's the big question, isn't it? The answer lies in understanding the signs that indicate it's time to move on. Consider this. You're feeling constantly stressed, like there's a weight on your chest that you just can't shake off. No matter how hard you work or how much you try, you feel stuck. You're running on a treadmill, moving with all your might, but not actually going anywhere. That's a clear sign that something in your life isn't serving you anymore. And it might be time to let go. Or perhaps you notice a lack of progress in your life. You have dreams, aspirations, goals, but no matter how much time passes, you're not getting any closer to achieving them. You're standing still while the world around you moves forward. That's another red flag, telling you that something's holding you back. Sometimes the signs are subtler, hidden in the quiet corners of your life. They could be persistent feelings of dissatisfaction, a constant longing for something more, or the feeling that you're living someone else's life. These are all indicators that something needs to change. The key to recognizing these signs is self-awareness. It's about being honest with yourself, about your feelings, your desires, your dreams, and your fears. It's about tuning into your emotions, listening to what they're telling you, because they're often the best guide you have. Understanding when to let go is a crucial part of personal growth. It's about recognizing that not everything in our lives is meant to stay. Some things are just stepping stones, leading us to the next stage of our journey. And sometimes the only way to move forward is to leave something behind. So ask yourself, are there things in your life causing you constant stress? Do you feel stuck? Are you not progressing as you'd like? If the answer is yes, then it might be time to let go. Recognizing the need to let go is the first step, but how do we actually do it? Well, that's a topic for our next scene. Stay tuned. The process of letting go can be broken down into manageable steps. It's a journey that often starts with a single footfall, a single decision, a single moment of recognition. The first step is acknowledging the issue. It's like turning on the light in a dark room. We can't fix what we can't see. The issue could be a person, a situation, a job, a habit, or even a thought pattern. It's crucial to identify what's causing the pain or discomfort. Without this acknowledgement, we remain trapped in a cycle of denial, which keeps us stuck. The second step is understanding why we're holding on. This step asks us to delve deep into our emotions and thoughts. Are we holding on because of fear of the unknown? Are we afraid of being alone? Do we believe we don't deserve better? These questions aren't easy to answer, but in their exploration, we often find the root cause of our attachment. Next comes acceptance. It's about coming to terms with the reality of the situation. This doesn't mean we have to like it or agree with it. It simply means we recognize it for what it is. It's accepting that we can't change the past or control others, but we can control our reactions and our future. Acceptance is the key that unlocks the door to change. Finally, we arrive at the decision to let go. This is a conscious choice, a commitment to our well-being. It's not a one-off event, but rather a daily practice. Each day, we choose to let go, to free ourselves from what no longer serves us. It's a journey, and like all journeys, it requires patience, courage, and self-compassion. Now that we know the steps, let's delve deeper into each one. This isn't about rushing through the process, but rather understanding and honoring each step. It's about giving ourselves the time and space to heal and grow. Because in the end, the art of letting go isn't about losing, but about gaining. Gaining peace, freedom, and a stronger sense of self. Let's begin with acknowledging the issue. This is the first step in this transformative journey. It's about recognizing that there's something in our lives that isn't serving us anymore. It's not about assigning blame or feeling ashamed. Rather, it's about seeing things as they truly are, without the lens of judgment. It's about saying, yes, this is an issue and it's okay. Next, we delve into understanding why we're holding on. This is often the most challenging step, as it requires us to face our fears and insecurities head-on. Why do we cling to things that no longer serve us? Is it fear of the unknown? Is it a sense of comfort in the familiar, even if it's detrimental? By asking ourselves these tough questions, we start to unravel the threads that keep us bound. As we continue, we reach acceptance. This step isn't about resignation or defeat, quite the opposite. Acceptance is about finding peace with what is, before we can move towards what can be. It's about saying, this is my current reality and that's okay, but it doesn't have to be my future. It's a powerful declaration of self-compassion and self-understanding. Finally, we arrive at the decision to let go. This is a commitment to self-growth, a promise to ourselves that we are worthy of more. It's the moment we choose freedom over fear, growth over stagnation, the unknown over the familiar. It's the moment we decide to release what no longer serves us and open ourselves up to the possibilities that await. Each step is a journey in itself, filled with insights, challenges, and breakthroughs. But when we piece them together, they become a pathway to a more authentic, fulfilling life. A pathway that leads us away from what no longer serves us and towards what truly matters. Each step is a journey in itself, but together they lead us towards liberation. Letting go is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. This powerful statement is a testament to the truth of life, that we're constantly evolving, growing, and learning. Think of this journey as a road trip. You wouldn't expect to reach your destination without some travel time, right? Similarly, the path to fully letting go of what no longer serves you is a lifelong journey. It's not about rushing to a finish line, but about appreciating the journey and the changes it brings along the way. This journey calls for patience. It's about reminding yourself that it's okay to take time, to have setbacks, and to not have all the answers right away. Patience is not about waiting passively. It's about actively embracing the process, understanding that each step, however small, is progress. And then there's self-compassion, another vital companion on this journey. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd offer a dear friend. When you stumble, and yes, there will be stumbles, self-compassion helps you get back up without harsh self-judgment. Now, how do you maintain progress on this journey? One way is through regular self-reflection. Take a moment each day to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? What's going well, and what could use some work? This practice helps you stay aware of your emotions and progress, and it gives you the opportunity to celebrate your small victories. Another key to maintaining progress is seeking support when needed. Remember, you're not in this alone. Reach out to trusted friends or family, or consider seeking professional help. Their perspectives can provide valuable insights and encouragement. So as we wrap up, remember this: the art of letting go is about more than just shedding the past. It's about freeing yourself to move towards a better future. It's about making room for new experiences, opportunities, and growth. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, the art of letting go is about freeing yourself to move towards a better future. In conclusion, letting go is a journey of self-discovery and growth. We've navigated the struggle, understood the need, and walked through the process of releasing what doesn't serve us. We've delved deep into the steps from acceptance to healing and wrapped up our journey toward liberation. Remember, it's not a single event, but an ongoing process. Each step brings us closer to the true north of our authentic selves. If you like this content, please subscribe to Embark True North.